Hello, guys. Thank you all for being here. So I hope you guys are doing very well. Hello. Gonna wait for people to hop in and join me, and then we're gonna get started shortly, guys. So, yeah, let me just see here. Hi, Renu. Hi, Manal. Welcome in, guys. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, check out my clients' reviews. Okay, we have over 300 plus accurate reviews, guys, on the channel. If you guys want us to answer for you a free yes or no question, we'll have to get to 20 likes, and then we're gonna take freebies. Okay, like always. All right, because that's what we always do here. So every 20 likes, we do freebies. So everybody that's just coming in and joining us here, welcome. Make sure you guys like up the stream so that we can get to 20 likes as soon as possible. And welcome in. Okay, guys. So we're gonna get started. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you, Amor. Amor, you're going to be first, baby. So you can go ahead and drop your question. Guys, remember, we need to get to 20 likes to start with the freebies, okay? We do free readings here, okay? But we need to get to the target first, okay? The first target. Hi there, little light. Hey, Devika. If you guys have yes or no questions, members, you can already drop them in the chat from now. Members don't have to wait for the targets. Members can take their yes or no question whenever they come in and in between readings, okay? So anyone who's a member that's just joining me, go ahead, drop your yes or no question right now, everybody, so I can go ahead and answer you. Hey there, Teresa. Welcome in. If you guys are new, again, welcome. I'm so happy to see you guys here. You guys can definitely ask me free yes or no questions, but then we need to get to the first target, guys, which is 20 likes. Okay, so help me get there as soon as possible so we can do some freebies as well. Alrighty. So let me just get my other device to see the chat from, because this phone is a little bit hard for me to manage the chat while focused, being focused here on the table. And guys, check out my Britney Spears reading. I did do a celebrity reading recently because I'm actually thinking about starting a series of celebrity readings. Okay, so I will do about different kinds of celebrities. Okay. It's going to be called Celebrity Scoop Series. Okay, so we're going to try to see what's going on with celebrities and things like that. But I did do a very important video about Britney Spears recently, about what's going on with her. Okay, so if you guys want to check that out, make sure you go ahead and you check that out. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, by the way, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, I'm going to answer the few yes or no questions I've received already. Oh, wow. That's great. I'm happy to hear that, Manal. All right. And if you guys want me to ask a yes or no question, we will be almost we will be getting there. We will be getting there once we reach 20 likes. Okay. So let me just go ahead and Amor, you're going to be first. Okay, Amor, prepare yourself. I'm just going to answer a few freebies for the members. And then I'll do you, Amor. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome all the members. Welcome in. Hello there, Shannon. Hey, Mooney. Mooney, you donated. I can see that you donated before the live. Mooney, I know you donated. Does it buffer with you guys, or can you guys hear me? Let me know. All right, so let me answer a few yes or no questions, but you're added, Mooney. Mooney, you're going to be first because I did see that you donated before the live. So, Amor, it's going to be Mooney, then it's you, Amor. Also because Mooney is a member. Okay, I hope now it's back. So, is me and Jay going to reconnect? Will Shannon and Jay reconnect? All right, y'all, let's see. Will Shannon and Jay reconnect? I do have the Devil and the Magician. Let's see. Will Shannon and Jay reconnect eventually? The Hermit, I'm getting a no for now. I feel like it's going to take some time maybe. Now, when I say no for now, it means like for the moment being or soon, it's a no. But of course, things can change, you know? Because energy is always interchangeable, guys, okay? But it's a no for now, all right? And also, guys, we have 22 people in here. So please, guys, like up the stream. Let's get to 20 likes to do the freebies, okay? So every 20 likes, we do freebies. We're at 12 likes right now, and we have 22 people in here. So please make sure you like up the stream to get to that target goal, and so we can take yes or no questions for everyone. Meanwhile, I'm answering the members, but we will do the non-members once we reach 20 likes. We have 33 people. Wow. So, guys, let's get to 20 likes to take freebies, okay? Will I find the person responsible for breaking my car? Okay, let's see. Will you find the person responsible for breaking your car? I hope you do. Let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles in the Judgment. It may take you some time, honestly, to know who this person is. But let me see. I'm just going to double check. I'm getting a yes, but it's going to take you a lot of digging. You know what I mean? It's going to take you a lot of digging. But the answer is yes. Like, it may take you a lot of effort, a lot of time. But I think you will. All right? Let me switch up the decks. I'm going to use another different deck now to continue a little bit with the yes or no. Guys, thank you for getting us to 20 likes. You guys are awesome. You see? That's why I love spoiling you guys. Like, that's why I fucking love spoiling you guys. Thank you all so much. Just drop your yes or no, guys. I will try to get as many of you as I can. And in between paid readings, I'll do the freebies as well, okay? Donations are open, guys, in the meantime. I don't know when I will close the list. So if you guys want to donate, you guys can do that right now. Will my husband, Mayank, take positive stand for me and our marriage in front of his parents? We have the Page of Cups, Devika. Will he take a positive stand for you and the marriage in front of his parents? We have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups. Let's see what else. And we have the High Priestess. Tell me more. One last card. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Star at the bottom. That's a yes. That is a yes, Devika. Okay, I'm very good, Mooney. How are you? Hi there, BR. Welcome in. Yeah, guys, make sure you watch the Britney Spears video that I have posted on my channel. And let me know, how did you guys find me? If you guys are new, let me know, how did you find me? Did you find me through the shorts? Did you find me through like scrolling through live streams? How did you find me? I'm just very intrigued, guys. But welcome in, everyone. Will Social Security Office pay me from 1990 to 2008? They owe it. Okay. Let's see here. Teresa, will Social Security Office pay you from 1990 to 2008? We have the Devil. They're a little bit stiff, okay? These people are a little bit stiff to be dealt with. And I see that you're a little bit, though, anxious about this whole matter, about them paying you in some way, because I do have the Devil and the Nine of Swords. I feel like it's going to be a little bit challenging for you to maybe deal with these people. But let's see. You guys can hear me? Does it buffer? Does it buffer or you can't hear me? All right, let me know, guys, if you can hear me. Am I audible, everybody? I'm just trying to test this out. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, perfect. I think my other device then was lagging. So I was answering the Social Security question. So with the Social Security question, I do see here, sweetheart, that this person... hey there, Jackie. Welcome in, everybody. All right, so just to answer your question, I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. But, you know, when will you get the money that they owe you? I would say next year around June. I know it sounds like a lot of time, but I would say mid-year or like close to mid-year of next year, okay? I don't know if you're still with me, Teresa, but that was your reading. I hope that you heard it. Okay, so let's see. Let's answer a few more questions, especially from my members. Guys, I'm scrolling up, so bear with me, everybody, okay? But hello, everyone. So the next question I see is from Fatima. Welcome in, Fatima. I think you're new. Welcome in. Will I find a new job? Welcome in. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, by the way, if you have not already. And do check the last live video that I have posted on my channel. I'm getting a yes. You have the fucking sun, which is very promising, if I'm honest. All right, Tavi, yes, we are doing that right now. My name starts with L. Okay, Rainbow, what's your question? Did I answer you or not yet? It was just a no for now, Rainbow, but energy can change, like I said, people, okay? Always remember that. Whatever reader you go to, energy always changes, okay? Hey there, Lisa, what's up? Will I get approved for the loan I'm applying for Monday? Will you get approved for the loan that you're applying to for Monday? Will you get approved? Will you be getting approved? Will you be getting approved? They're going to make you wait a little bit is what I see. Like, they're going to make you wait a little bit. But I see that there's a little bit of a challenge, I'm going to be honest, with them approving. Because I see like them kind of like making you wait or putting you on hold a little bit. But will they approve you in the end? I think that you will be approved, but it's going to take a lot of time. It's not going to be as quick as you think it is, okay? All right. Is Jay going to message me? Okay, this is just you're free for the night, but okay. Let me just scroll down, guys. I'm trying to see. I hope so. Thank you. Please pray I do. I'm praying for you, little light. Is Jeremiah going to propose commitment soon? Yes or no for CG? Thank you, CG, for posting. And guys, remember, we love feedbacks around here. So if you have a feedback for us, just drop it in the chat. We're so happy to hear your feedback, okay? So is Jeremiah going to propose commitment soon? I have the Three of Pentacles with Jeremiah. Propose commitment soon. I have the Empress. This person already sees you as like a wifey material. Because I do have this Empress card, honestly, and the Star. Wow. That is a yes, okay? If not, then it's just like he's going to hint to it. But there's going to be some sort of expression that's going to be put out there for you to know. All right, but the answer is yes. Lisa, will I get a job opportunity? Will I get a job opportunity by the end of this year? Lisa, you have the Six of Cups, Lisa. I'm getting a yes. And I have the Empress, and I also have the Star. You will be. And it's going to be a job that you're going to be comfortable in. Because maybe your previous one was not comfortable. Jackie, will me and Pete, the crappy, have a relationship? Let's see. And if you guys are new, check out my reviews, okay? You can find, guys, my reviews in the short section. You can find them also in the website, okay? So make sure you check them out, okay? We have the Page of Pentacles. Let's see, will you guys be in a relationship? Will Pete and Jackie be in a relationship? And the Judgment. And the Hierophant. That's a yes. Yes, you will be. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's answer a few more, and then we're starting off, guys, with the paid. And then in between paid readings, I'm going to answer some more freebies that I did not do, okay? So I'm just like scrolling down and I'm trying to see. Is it over between the Scorpios, between us, from the Scorpio side? Okay, so from the Scorpio side, is it over between Mooney and the Scorpio? Between the Scorpio side, we have the Queen of Swords that popped up. Okay. We also have the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. I don't know why, but like I feel like this person is kind of running away from accountability in a way where like he doesn't want to confront, you know, like, or he's afraid of the confrontation. So that's why he keeps on being like in this like Seven of Swords energy of like running away or escaping or avoiding, right? Because I see something to do with the High Priestess here. It's like he's kind of like preferring not to confront you, or he's afraid of confronting you, or he feels discomfort when it comes to this, you know, confronting you. It just seems to be like there is this like mix of fear, but like inner doubt and avoidance here with the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. So it makes me feel with this spread, like the Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess, like this person seems to be kind of a little bit, you know, being no show, basically. All right. So, you know, if I can answer you with a yes or no, I feel like keep your expectations a little bit low with this person, especially with the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. It's like he's kind of keeping to himself, or he's choosing to stay private in some way for the moment being. Now, again, energy can change, but this is what I see for now. Okay, so take it as it resonates with you, Mooney. All right, so let's see who else is here. I'm trying to scroll down to see. Guys, I'm going to answer a few more, and then I'm going to answer the more freebies in between pays, okay? So even if I didn't get you now in this haul, like I'm gonna still get you guys like in between paid readings. So don't go anywhere, like, you know. And also make sure you like up the stream, because the more likes I see, the more I know that you guys love those freebies. So the more I start to do them even more. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, because that definitely helps the channel, guys. I also post predictions sometimes in my community section, so it's worth looking into if you guys are interested. So will Malik marry me next year? We have the Eight of Swords. Something is preventing him from that step, okay? Maybe this person has like still some stuff he needs to work through or something. But it's a no for now. Guys, I'm going to answer 3 more and then I'm starting my paid, okay? Because people are also waiting. But I will be doing freebies in between, all right? And make sure you guys check out my Britney Spears video that I posted on the channel, please. Does Seraph want to talk to Ormi? Okay. Let's see. We have Empress. Let's see what else. We have Nine of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. I feel like they're a little bit anxious or scared to talk to Ormi. The answer is no. The answer is no. They're a bit anxious. May I have a reading? It should be a yes or no, honey. Alright, and guys, do not spam. If you spam, you will be timed out by either me or the moderator. So do not spam my chat, please, and thank you. Alright, Rizia, your question should be a yes or no, guys. Any question that's not a yes or no format, I'm not taking it. You guys, it should be a yes or no, okay? So, you're welcome, CG. Does B feel bad about how he treated me and regretting it? Let's see, babe. Okay, is he feeling bad about how he treated you and he regrets it? I will tell you a little secret. This person is just waiting for things to cool down, or he's waiting for time to pass a little bit to come back around you again. I don't see regret, but he wants to like have this connection back. I'm going to be honest. He doesn't feel regret for whatever reason, but he's kind of like telling himself like, I'm going to make this situation wait for a little while and then come back around. That's what I see. Okay, guys, I'm going to start now with the paid, but I will be doing freebies in between, okay? So will you be in a relationship end of this year? Manal, I'm just going to take you and then I'm going to start with the paid, okay? Because I know Manal was from the beginning. Okay, so will you be in a relationship this end of the year? You seem to be very worried about your love life, Manal. Okay, you seem to be very, very worried, very much in your head. Okay, you've dealt with a lot of men that were liars. They promised you the moon and the stars, but they were not very honest with you. I would say next year looks maybe a little bit more better for you when it comes to your love life. So I will tell you, it feels like it's going to be next year, Manal. Hope that was helpful. And let me know if that was right. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead now and do the paid. So Mooney, please post your request. And I'm just going to write the list also in my little notebook here, because I don't have my moderator yet in the chat. So I'm going to try to do the list myself here. So guys, give me a minute. I do need you guys to be patient with me because I'm multitasking. Okay, so bear with me because I'm multitasking, moderating, as well as doing readings. So I may need just few moments here. All right, so I'm just gonna write down the list. So Mooney, you're first, and then after Mooney, I know it's Amoyd, but let me just check PayPal, guys, real quick to try and see if there's anyone that we owe a reading to. Okay, so give me a minute, guys. All right. Also, guys, if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. And for those I didn't answer for a yes or no question, stay around, guys, okay? Because we're going to make sure to get you. Okay, yeah, so we just have Mooney and Amor, okay? Amor, you'll have to tell me what you donated for, like what type of readings you donated for, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see the chat here for Mooney's questions. Mooney is saying, channeled reading from my Scorpio. What is he thinking and feeling towards me? All right, so let's try now and do you, Mooney. And Amor, prepare yourself, sweetheart, because you're going to be right next after this one. All right, so let's see here, Mooney. What's going on with your Scorpio? What's happening with the Scorpio? What does he have to say to us today? What does the Scorpio have to say to Mooney today? What does the Scorpio have to say to Mooney today? What does the Scorpio have to say to Mooney today? What's going on in his energy? What's going on with his intentions? What's going on with his heart? Thank you, Manal. Thank you, sweetheart. Also, guys, check out my website, okay? My website is down below. It's in the description box, okay? Let's see. What is going on? Four of Pentacles. So no, I know I've been like holding back here with the Four of Pentacles. You know, I have been a little bit held back, a little bit acting as if I was like emotionally unavailable with this Four of Pentacles. But the Four of Pentacles also carries an energy of guardedness, but it also carries an energy of fear, okay? So there is a bit of like this like held back energy from me because of fear, but because of also me like kind of being guarded due to the fear I'm feeling, because I do sense this energy of fear, like fear of opening up, right? The Justice card. Because I feel like I don't know how to maybe like balance this out, especially after all this time that passed. It feels a little bit I feel a little bit fearful, okay? Because like I don't know how will things pan out if I was to open up to you, or if I was to speak up, you know, and be out loud, you know, about my feelings or thoughts. You know, I feel like I don't know how will it like now, like will it go well, will it not go well? The Justice card with the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles here speaks about this energy of fear, all right? Fear of opening up, right? And the Justice is like, I'm a little bit afraid of things, you know, of things not going right in some way, or like me opening up to you and then like, let's say things don't work out the way I plan, you know, to make it work out as, you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm a little bit scared of that. Let me know if you can hear me, by the way, guys. Please let me know, because it shows that I'm buffering here on my other device. I'm not sure why, but let me know if you guys can hear me. Anyone in the chat that can just confirm for me whether you guys can hear me or not, please. Thank you so much. Hi there, show empathy. Mooney, are you able to hear me? Can I continue your reading? Or does it buffer? Okay, perfect, because I get very conscious about the connection sometimes, especially these days, okay? But this is very normal, guys, because we are in retrograde, okay? So it tends to happen. And let's see. What is going on that we're supposed to know about the Scorpio? What is going on about the Scorpio? Tell me the truth. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, see? You can see how this war seems to be guarded. It's like he's sitting on his knees. He seems like he's very tired. You know, he has his wands up, you know, like you see those wands, they're up, you know, like he's a little bit guarded. This is the Nine of Wands. It's a card that speaks about a person being guarded, but also it speaks about fear, by the way, like fear of coming forward, right? Fear of coming forward. So I'm a little bit afraid of coming forward. There is definitely this energy of fear, especially now after this Nine of Wands, because Nine of Wands and Four of Pentacles, both of these cards have a common meaning that speak of fear, okay? Let's try now and see more what is going on or what's happening with this, expressing my truth to you, right? From this energy of the King of Swords, or the King of Communication, as I like to call him, because, you know, swords energy stand for communication. So I'm a little bit guarded, or I'm a little bit wary, you know, when it comes to coming forward and expressing myself to you with this King of Swords and the Nine of Wands, you know, and that's because I feel a little bit scared, you know, and this fear is what holds me back from speaking up, right? But what am I afraid of? I'm afraid of like things not going as planned. Like I'm afraid that I wouldn't be able to balance the scales to the way that I think I want to do it. Okay? So that's what makes me here kind of scared of. Like this is what I'm scared of. And this fear here is what's blocking this King of Swords energy from getting activated, or from me stepping into this King of Swords energy, is this energy of fear and guardedness, right? So let's try and see what else does this person have to say to us as well right now. Please do tell us the truth, spirits. We have the Six of Pentacles. Now, the thing is that you are supposed to know is that my intention does definitely involve me wanting to balance out our situation. I do want to balance it out. I do want to even it out. However, I'm just afraid of like my plans not working out, or I'm afraid of like whatever plan I have in mind to balance this whole thing out may not work out well. Like I'm afraid of things going wrong, okay? And this is why I'm not very communicative, or this is why I still don't reach out. Let's try and see more. What's going on with you? I want to know the truth, please. So whatever cards that come out, please, spirits. We have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, okay. King of Wands. Also, there is, by the way, this friend. There is this friend. I see a masculine energy. Okay, there is a masculine energy's influence here. Okay, that's influencing me in some way. All right, but I want to see, what is that influence? Can you clarify this King of Wands? Is this a bad influence or is this a good one? What kind of influence he has? It's a bad one. Five of Wands. I feel like there is this like influence of a male, a masculine energy that's kind of like making me feel like, you know, whatever his opinion is, like this other masculine, his opinion about us or about our connection is a little bit like, come on, man, like this is challenging. It's too difficult, you know. So this is what maybe triggered the fear in me, is this, you know, guy's opinion, right? Because this guy here, the King of Wands, have made me feel like things are a little bit hard, you know, like it's so hard to fight the battle, you know. So whatever his opinion was, it was more or so sounding like, you know, why you should do that, like it's too much of a hassle or something along these lines, you know what I mean? And that kind of, you know, dragged me up to this sort of fear position of me then being afraid of stepping up, okay? But there's definitely an influence of a masculine, because as you can see, we have two kings here. We have the King of Swords and we have the King of Wands, all right? Let's try and see what else is going on here. What's happening with him? What's happening with him? Please tell me the truth. Another card, please. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like his opinion is what startled me up, you know? This is what made me go up and down. Okay? So that's like, you know, that was the reason. That's why the energy here is this way. It's because of this guy right here. And when I clarified this guy's influence, what did I get? I got the Five of Wands. And as you can see, You see how these people are kind of like in conflict. So whatever this person's opinion about the relationship was, I think it was along the lines of like, this is such a hard connection. Why do you want to like do the hassle or go through all of this? Okay. So there is some sort of an energy influence here that's definitely is what's bringing up this energy to the table about how this person is like right now, okay, at this time, of course. But let's try and see with what's the tea, what's happening here, or a little bit about this friend's opinion or what's going on here, because I want to just understand. We have Queen Rising, but you're the Queen Rising, baby. You are the Queen Rising. It says here, stepping into power, coming up and spotlight, okay? Like, I feel like you're gonna prove yourself, though. Like, don't worry. If I was you here, Mooney, I would just, you know, fix my crown, stay seated, put on some perfume, and just be calm. Because you're gonna win this whole situation in the last chapter, all right? Like, this person is going to realize a lot of things that he may have thought wrong about, you understand? Because you're going to be the Queen Rising, all right? In other words, like, you're going to be the Queen Rising, not him. So you got the winning bet, okay? Let's try and see what can we expect or what we're supposed to know. We have unfazed. Yeah, you should be unfazed. You should be unfazed. Like, don't let this affect you. Don't let this get to your head. Don't let this get to you, okay? Let's see, what else are we supposed to know? We have groupie, but this person is definitely, I told you, he's influenced by someone from his group of circle of friends or people that he knows. You see, what does it say? It says groupie. Okay, you see how like these people are like hanging out, you know, whatever. So yeah, someone in his group have definitely influenced him. Whomever this friend is, I think he definitely influenced him. This friend could be, by the way, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. One of these signs that I have just mentioned. All right, so now let me also pull you from another oracle here that we have, which is this one. I really like this one, actually. So let's see, what does he have to say to us right now? What's going on with him? What's going on with the Scorpio? We have blowing kiss. So it says fairness and love, but that's what I was saying to you. Like, he's afraid of like not being fair or like not being able to equalize the scales the right way that he's supposed to. Okay? So this is like what I'm getting here, because we do have blowing kiss. So it's like he's afraid of things not being fair or not going as planned. Okay? So we have blowing kiss. Let's see. But I do see that he has feelings for you. I mean, because also here I had the Knight of Cups. So it's like this guy has feelings for you, but he's just feeling a little discouraged is what I feel by someone's influence. That's what I'm getting here in the reading. Okay, so give me flyers, please. Thank you. Okay, look at this. Regrets and mistake. But he's going to regret his mistakes. This is actually a big mistake that he's doing right now. All right? This is a big mistake that he's like you know, right now taking, you know? So he is making a big mistake, just so you know. And he's going to be regretting it, I feel like, eventually as well. And then we have this card that says realizations and spiritual awakening. So remember the Queen Rising? Remember how I told you you're going to be the winner chicken dinner of this situation? Yeah, that's what I see. Because he's going to have eventually an awakening, right? Or realization. Like, that's a mistake. But he's actually in the process of making that mistake right now, just so you know. So he is now kind of like doing that mistake, right? By not coming up to you, by not opening up, by not, you know, by not coming forward. He's doing the mistake right now, but he's going to regret it. He's going to regret it because he's going to realize. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have two more cards. We have not enough, and it says ego and fear, which is insane because I did mention the word fear. So since this came out in this card as well, that's a confirmation for, because I mentioned that, okay? So it says here, fear, self-sabotage, frustration, lacking confidence, right? And then we have date. So this person is afraid to like step up his game, okay? Because there is this like energy of lacking confidence. That's what's stopping him from like coming forward again to you and dating you or being with you, right? Once again. We have storm. Turmoil's coming ahead. Yeah, this person, something definitely changed that, stormed out the situation. But what changed here is this change is caused by these friends, because something definitely influenced the whole thing. All right, that's what I'm feeling here with this. All right, so let's try and pull you some messages from this person, because maybe we can get a different kind of perspective from him. But remember, you have 2 yes or no questions, Mooney, so feel free to ask whatever you want. And guys, we will do freebies a little bit in between these paid readings, so hang in there. And thank you guys for the likes. Make sure you guys also subscribe to my channel. It does help the channel a lot. I watch your social media every day. So this person watches your social media every day. You were right this whole time. This person knows deep down that you're always right, or that you're always this queen rising, right? And then he tells you over the games, okay? I think this person, he's going to be eventually over the games, but I think some of his friends definitely sidetracked him from his focus. That's definitely what I feel. And here we have at the bottom, love at first sight. Okay, love at first sight. So this person, still has feelings for you, like I said even earlier. But I just feel like this person definitely got sidetracked, okay? But he's going to be realizing things, and he's going to be regretting what he's doing right now, and he's going to be over the games at some point. But, he's watching you, though. I see that this person watches you or still thinks about you right now, because we have, I watch your social media every day. But, he has some stupid friends, I feel. I really feel that. I get jealous when you get a lot of attention. And trust me, if this person ever smelled you or the news of you being around another man, he's gonna go crazy. I'm telling you this because I get jealous when you get a lot of attention. So if you were to, like, let's say, have a glow up, have a lot of attention from people, and like he sees that in front of him, he's gonna go crazy. Okay? Because this person still has jealousy buried deep down. Okay? So that's what I see. I hope that makes sense to you, Mooney. I need you to let me know. And I also need you to post your yes or no questions if you do have them ready, of course. And take your time. But that's what we see, baby girl. All right, but the groupie here is kind of also a confirmation on the friend's part. Also, we have 2 kings here. So there was a problem with these 2 kings. Like, the 2 kings is also the friend, this friend here, this masculine energy here that's influencing him. That's him. All right. So guys, please hold back your questions. Once I'm done with Mooney's few yes or no questions left, I will answer a few freebies, okay, like I promised. And then we're going to keep going with the paid list, guys, okay? Donations, meanwhile, please, are open. So if you guys want to donate, now is the perfect time, because I don't know when will I close it. I may close it shortly, actually. I don't know for how long I'll be on here for, but it's open for now, and I will answer the freebies in between. Yes, I got it, Beverly. I know. Will he start to listen to his own intuition or heart soon? Let's see. Will he start to listen to his own intuition or heart very soon? Will the Scorpio start to listen to his intuition and heart very soon? Will he start to listen to his intuition and heart very soon? I have the 2 of Wands, the Knight of Wands. This person is a bit moody. Because you see, with the Knight of Wands here, you do see this volcano, right? That's in the background. It's a volcano erupting, and volcanoes are known to be very spontaneous, right? They're unpredictable. Like, they calm down and then they erupt. They calm down and then they erupt. That's what volcanoes are, right? So the Knight of Wands gives you off this energy of on and off, or like this person kind of like realizing and then, kind of losing focus, and then realizing and then losing focus. So there is a little bit of like unpredictability or up and down energy with this person, okay? Like, sometimes he listens to his heart, sometimes not. So there's this up and down energy with this Knight of Wands. Let's pull another card. We have the 4 of Wands. But I'm going to be honest with you, this person will always be back in your life, okay? If you want to hear what I truly have to say to you, Mooney, is that this person sooner or later, he's going to always have his way back to this connection. You understand? It's like he could try to, like, let's say, you know, play it off, you know, disappear, you know, pretend like whatever, you know, but then he's going to always come back around because I have the Wheel of Fortune. Because this seems to be like some kind of a connection that's connected to destiny in some way. So even if he tries to kind of go sidetrack, like some way, somehow, spirit, you know, kind of plants him on your way again. Okay? No matter the time, you know, that it takes. But this is how I feel. All right? So this is what I'm getting here. But he needs to maybe, you know, have some maturity in the sense that he shouldn't be detoured by people's opinions. You know what I mean? Will he finally take action soon? Will he finally take some sort of an action very soon? Tell me the truth. Oh. By the way, he's already missing you. Even though he's doing what he's doing and, you know, he's allowing the influence to take, you know, place. But the Six of Cups is like showing me missing energy or nostalgic energy. So it's like he does miss you. Let's see. Will he take action soon? Ten of Swords. Will he take action soon? The Eight of Wands. I don't know why, but like he feels bad about the idea of communication. Like him reaching out to you is making him feel a little bit like bad because he's feeling like it's not going to go well, or, you know, if he reaches out to you, it's not going to turn out very good. Okay, Ten of Swords and the Eight of Wands, you know. It's like he misses you though, because I have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Cups, so he does miss you. And I feel like this energy of missing you is definitely impacting him at the same time. But I'm getting a little bit of a no because it seems like... I'm just going to pull another card just to confirm, I guess, the energy. Yeah, King of Swords, Three of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, there's this like energy of like him feeling bad about communicating, all right? Because he feels like maybe things are not going to work out or it's not going to go well. Things of that sort is how it feels, all right? That's like preventing him from reaching out. Because there's this energy of like suffering or sadness, right? But at the same time, missing you too. Hope that resonates with you, sweetheart. So let me know how this resonates. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Ask away your question. I'm so good to see you, Kelly. Oh my gosh. Hello, girlie. Yeah. Like I said, he's afraid of like the plan of like that he has in mind to balance things out, that, you know, it goes wrong. You get what I'm trying to say? He's afraid of his plans going wrong. If anyone has a yes or no question, guys, from my members, please do post them. I'm going to answer a few freebies and then I'm going to go to Amore. Do you see me getting the job? I have an interview for tomorrow. Devon, let's see, Devon, babe. You have the Three of Swords, the pots, let's see. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords, Two of Wands. I'll give you one more last card. The World. You seem to be stressed out so much about this job thing. I feel like also, Devon, if you can answer me this. Did you apply elsewhere before and like you got rejected before? Like at other places? Did that happen? Because I feel like you had several setbacks. Is that true? Tell me if this is true or not. Now, I'm going to tell you it's going to work out because it feels like a yes because you worked so hard on yourself, okay? And you tried to learn from your mistakes a lot. So I feel like you're going to do well in this interview. And the answer is yes. But make sure you don't repeat the previous mistakes you did before. Like, try to always get feedbacks from those past people you may have went to an interview for and it did not work out. Try to get their feedback. But anyways, I'm getting a yes for you. So you'll be fine. Fingers crossed, Devon. I hope that things come to light and it comes true for you. All right. Does Morshid love me? Okay. I'm getting a yes. You have the Fool and the Hierophant that popped up. Okay, so the Fool and the Hierophant, that's a yes. This person also may see you as a person he wants to maybe marry. Will Tom speak with me tomorrow? Will Tom speak with you tomorrow? Will Tom speak with you tomorrow? Seven of Wands. Tom is a little bit... He He's a little bit hesitant, but he's attracted to you. I'm going to say yes, though. The answer seems to be like a yes. Even though there's like push and pull energy, or like mixed signals a little bit there. All right, let me see who else is here, guys. Okay, Kelly, do you have a yes or no, babe? Kelly, my baby. It's so good to see you, Kelly. I'm so happy to see you. Is my mom going to release my inheritance soon? Been 2 years. Okay, babe, let's see. Kelly, will your mother release your inheritance soon? Oh, why do we have these cards flipped? Hold on. Let me just fix them. Okay. So, will your mom release your inheritance very soon? 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the Star. You feel a little bit betrayed maybe by your family, Kelly. Tell me if this is true or not. Like, you feel like sometimes like your family is not so understanding of you, or they're not very compassionate as you want them to be. And I see with the 10 of Swords, like there's something here, like you feel off a little bit about your family, or off a little bit against certain members of your family, Kelly. But let's see, will she be releasing your inheritance soon? Queen of Pentacles. Will the inheritance money be released soon? I would say there's going to be some kind of news about this, okay, after 1 month. Within 1 month, you're going to have some kind of important news about this. The answer is yes. But I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time more, like maybe within a month time. Now, when I say within a month time, that means it could happen between 1 day to 30 days, right? But I see some sort of truths are going to come out, but I see betrayal here too, so be careful. Because I don't know why it feels like there's some kind of betrayal here. Maybe you feel like they betrayed you, like they stabbed you in the back, you know? So it was very unfair. That's how you felt perhaps, because I have the 10 of Swords right there. But I will say that you will take it. It's just it feels like it's going to take, like I would say as a time frame within a month. But you feel definitely betrayed because I see this 10 of Swords. You may also be no contact with some of your family members, okay? Like you stop talking to some of them, okay? That's also what I'm getting here. So let's see here. Amor, are you in the chat, Amor? Guys, donations are open. Thank you, CG, for your donation. I received your donation, CG. So actually, CG should be next. CG, are you there? And then I will do you, Amor. Right, Kelly. Right. That's a good thing to do. Does Frank love and miss me? Beverly, please post your question before I do move to CG. I would love to answer yours. I did not see it in the chat. I think I lost track of it. So repost it, please, for me. Does Frank love and miss me? Anne? Does Frank love and miss me? I feel like Frank is having sleepless nights. He's having like a lot of tension, anxiety, staying up at night, not feeling so good. Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes, but he's a little bit anxious and too stressed out right now. All right, Beverly. Let me see Beverly's question, guys. I have posted 2 questions and been missed. Please repost, honey. Let me see. Where's Beverly's question? All right, Free. Will Mark make an effort to be with me? Will Mark make an effort to be with you, Bev? 2 of Pentacles. Will Mark make an effort to be with you? Yes. Yes, he will. And there's going to be some kind of news, okay, or like level up or progress within the upcoming 2 months or 2 weeks is what I see. So the answer is yes. All right, let me see here. What's your other one? Did you have... You said, will Mark be okay with my dog when he comes down next weekend if he turns up? Will he be okay with your dog, Beverly? Let's see. Will he be okay with your dog? 9 of Pentacles. Will he be okay with the dog? 9 of Wands. I feel like he gets irritation. This person has maybe an allergy towards dogs, or he gets irritated. Because I see him feeling a little bit irritated. He's not going to be happy. But he may pretend to be okay, but he's not going to be happy. He's going to try to pretend to be okay, but this person may get like some kind of irritation. Maybe he does, he will start sneezing or something. I don't know, but it's just giving me a little bit like he's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. But he may pretend like that it's all okay. That's what I'm getting here. All right, let me see here. And again, guys, the chat is going very fast, so I'm really trying to do my best here. All right, so let's do CG. CG, where are you? And thank you, Anne, for your donation. CG, please post your question or whatever you donated for. Guys, we will answer freebies in between paid readings, but I do have to take paid readings and then do freebies in between. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you, baby. But he's going to try, I felt like. Okay, does it work now? Are you all able to hear me? What about now? Amor, we're on CG. You had few members that came ahead of you. But are you guys able to hear me? Okay, it's better. Perfect. Guys, I don't know why the connection is a little funky. But whenever buffers, just type it out in the chat. Okay, perfect. Anytime, guys, please, it buffers, please tell me, okay? So I just don't keep on reading the cards without knowing, okay? So tell me anytime you see it buffering, all right? So I'm going to start now with CG's reading. CG, are you with me in the chat? Yes, you're here. Okay, I see you. All right, so let's go, start now with your reading. What does this person have to say? What does Jeremiah have to say to CG? What's going on through his mind and heart right now towards CG? What is he intending to do? Or what does he think or feel towards CG right now? What does Jeremiah think or feel towards CG right now? First card I have here is the Six of Pentacles. So I'm thinking about spoiling you, okay? Maybe I want to take you to like a lavish dinner, lavish lunch, you know. I want to take you to like a very nice place, fancy restaurant, fine dining, okay? The Six of Pentacles, it's like I want to spend some money on you, okay? I want to give to this connection. I want to give to you, but I want to show you my generosity. Also, this could be generosity of emotions, generosity of maybe this person being more considerate as well, could be. Let's try and see. So what do you want? What do you have to say, please, to us? Tell us, Jeremiah. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I think you're a very patient woman, and that's what I like about you. Because, you know, a lot of women don't have the patience, you know. They don't have the patience. They want things right away, right? But what I like about you is that you have that patience, right? And this patience, okay, is what makes me want to, like, stick with you, be with you, stay with you, right? Seven of Pentacles. Let's try and see more. We have the Death card. Also, I really feel like I want to transform this connection. I want to just, let's see. Oh, we have another one that flew out. Nine of Pentacles. There is this like big, major financial transformation that's about to make me either like, you know, make me more rich, make me have more money. But from that more money energy, I do want to do a lot in this connection. You know, like I want to work on it. I want to spoil you. I want to make you feel good. You know, I want to also like bring this like transformational energy to make our connection more stable through that. But like I want to do a lot of things in this connection in aims of making it more grounded with the Nine of Pentacles. But I'm very focused on my coins right now. That's also something I have to say, because you see we have so many pentacles, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm very focused on making money. Okay, I'm focusing on making money. I'm focusing on my money situation, right? My finances. But, you know, there's going to be this transformation that will allow me to get more money, right? To be more abundant. And once that happens, oh, honey, you're going to see a lot from me coming. All right? I'm just waiting here with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, it's like I'm waiting for, you know, my labor to show its fruits. You know what I mean? But let's see what's going on. What else he has to say? We have the Moon. I'm a little bit stressed out. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little bit stressed out. So sometimes you may notice that I'm so calm. Or like sometimes you may feel like, you know, oh my gosh, like he's so quiet. Why is he not talking? Why is he not so expressive? The reason why is because I'm a little anxious. And this anxiety is due to the financial thing. All right? So I do have some anxiety. I'm stressing out a little bit, right, with that Moon energy. So let's try and see what else do we have here. So your role here would have to be to comfort me. And even though maybe I don't show it or I don't say it, but I'm definitely very, very stressed out, definitely very worried, definitely anxious with this Moon energy. Five of Swords is also here, which speaks about insecurities. Five of Swords is a card that speaks about a person feeling like a mental conflict, you know, being afraid of failure, afraid of like failing. He's afraid of failing. He's afraid of, like, I'm afraid of like things not, you know, like my dreams not fulfilling, because this is all I want to do for you, right? But then I'm afraid as well, like, what if I lose it all? Because I don't want to lose the girl and the money. I'm trying to say, like, right now I don't have the money, but I don't want to lose you too, you know, alongside the money. So I'm a little bit afraid of the idea of defeat, or the idea of loss just really scares me. We have the Four of Wands. What is happening? We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, I'm afraid that you're like gonna leave me before like I get myself right back up there, like financially. I'm afraid that you're gonna like go. Why do we have the Moon? Can you clarify the Moon? Queen of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Five of Swords, please? We have the Two of Wands. Clarify the Five of Swords too again. Six of Cups. Why do we have the Moon? Can you clarify this once again? We have the Two of Cups. Now, there's also another thing I have to mention as well. You know me, I'm always honest with my readings, right? So there is this energy of like an ex-partner maybe trying to reconnect, but I've been ghosting her or not really responding to her. Because there's this energy of like a person from his past trying to come back around. Because I have the Moon, right? Now, there is this stress, of course, that's about the finances. I'm a little bit stressed about the money. But there's also this ex of mine that's trying to come back around. But I do not want to get back there. I do not want to be with her, the Three of Swords. I want the separation to continue. All right? But this is what you also may not know. Because this could be something I have not told you. Because, you know, I don't want to ruin things between us, right? Because I do want to keep you. Actually, that was what was going on throughout all the readings, that I'm afraid to lose you, right? But this has been something that may have happened recently, or that's been, you know, happening here, okay? Like, I see some sort of an ex that tried to also come back to him, or tried to text him, tried to call him, maybe unknown IDs, something like that. And he knows it's her, but he doesn't want her back, okay? So he doesn't respond, he doesn't text back, nothing, okay? This woman could be a water sign or an earth sign woman, okay? Hey there, Mindful, how are you? Is that making sense? Let me know. Why do we have the Three of Swords, spirits? Why is the Three of Swords here, please? Can you clarify? We have the Devil. Yeah, this is a third party ex, okay? Third party ex. The Devil is always signifying like an ex, okay? All right, can you tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups? She's a little bit selfish. She's a little bit selfish, but she's regretful of leaving him. She's regretful of doing him dirty. The list is actually, Beverly, can you repost the list? Because I do have here the Five of Cups. She's regretful. She's sad. Look here. Look at the Five of Cups. She's grieving. Yeah, but the Judgment also signifies, again, someone from the past, like coming back to renew the connection, okay? Or to like recycle the connection, right? All right, let me see here. What do we get with the oracles to see more into this? What does he have to say to CG? What does Jeremiah have to say to CG? First card is the camera. It says, learn from the past. Yeah, what did I say? I told you he doesn't want to have this past woman because he have already learned from the past. You understand? So he doesn't want to come back there, right? Like, no way. But this woman here may have been romancing over him, you know? And she's been regretful. She's been sad, okay? Regretting her mistakes, right? In the connection. But I see here with the camera, this person wants to make memories with you, CG, okay? Let's try and see also what else he has to say to us. We have 2 cards that flew out. We have girl with a snake. So girl with a snake, what does it say? Charmed or used, enable boundaries. So this person definitely been keeping boundaries against this past person. He's been putting boundaries up. So I don't see him like opening the door for her, just so you know. I do not see that this person is opening the door for this third party energy at all. I don't see that happening. And I have coffee cup. I feel like you guys are going to be meeting very soon or going out very soon, or there will be plans of going out or hanging out with one another very soon because I have the coffee cup. So it does talk about meeting and talking. So there might be some kind of plans that may come up or rise up here to do with meeting up or seeing one another. All right. And we do also have engagement, ring, and we have death. And I feel like here with the death, this is really kind of saying that he doesn't want to give no second chances to his past. No second chances. You fuck up with me once, you fuck up forever. You know, that's it. Goodbye. You're dead. But the engagement ring with the coffee cup, I think that's when I told you, remember the question where you asked me, will this person propose to me for commitment? I told you yes. He's going to talk about it. He's going to give you some hints. And here I see it again, the engagement ring. But the engagement ring came next to the coffee cup. So he's going to tell you about it probably, or bring it up on a face-to-face meetup, okay? He's not going to bring it up to you online or through texting. That's not going to happen through texting. That's not going to happen on a phone call either. It's going to happen face-to-face whenever it happens, okay? So that's what you should also know. Now let's try now and pull you some messages from this person. So we'll take Julesa's messages here and try to see what comes up about what he has to say to you. So what does this person have to say to you? Thank you, Mindful, for your donation. Mindful donated, so thank you so much. Let us know, Mindful, what did you donate for, baby? All right, let's see. What does he have to say? I was made to love you. Okay, so this person is telling you that he was made to love you. Okay, I was made to love you. Guys, do not like up the stream to unlike. Either like up my stream because you truly, truly love what I do, or do not like it at all. Because if you like to unlike, that's always bad karma. Guys, you have to understand that every single live stream I do on this channel, before I do it, I always do a mini ritual to let people have the blessings they give out to me, the love they give out to me, go back to them tenfolds. But the same thing goes if you go ahead and you try to be, you know, sneaky with your likes, okay? So that's just a warning. I'm not trying to like say anything, but I always say, I always do that, which is like this ritual of like, whatever you bring out to the table to me, you'll get that too. So please try to be authentic, whether you like your, if you truly like my readings, like it up. If you don't, then you don't. Nobody's forced to like up the stream anyways, but I just ask you to like it up to help me keep on do what I do, and to help me also do or keep on doing the freebies, okay? That's all really. That's the point of it. So I was made to love you. Let's see. I pray about us all the time. So this person prays about you guys all the time. Let's see what else. We have, I need emotional space. So this person sometimes may need some kind of emotional space. Okay. Let's see what else. No one compares to you. Again, that makes sense, especially because I told you he had an ex trying to come back to him. No one compares to you. And we have, I feel like a failure. So sometimes he feels like a failure, especially like if he's like, for example, like job hunting right now. That would make sense because he feels like a failure. Like sometimes he feels a bit bad about himself. And at the bottom, I have sex addictions. This person maybe really loves sex, okay? Like maybe he's addicted to it. Like if you were to be with him, like living together, he's going to do it like more than once a day, okay? So that's just a little like heads up. But that's what I see. I hope that resonates with you, baby. You do have 2 yes or no questions, CG. And yes, guys, please do not spam and listen to my moderator, okay? My moderator speaks on my behalf here. So do what she says. Thank you, guys. If you guys have like in-depth questions like current feelings, next actions, the energy of, I don't know, whomever, it's for donations only. But if you guys have a yes or no, I can answer the yes or no in between, okay? So make sure your questions is in a yes or no format unless you're donating. All right, so let's go ahead and do your yes or no questions. Let me just put these cards back. And I will use for you the Awakened Twin Flame Tarot for this one. So will I be spending, and you're going to be next, baby. Will I be spending the holidays with him, Christmas, New Year's, etc.? Let's see, we have the Page of Pentacles. Will you spend Christmas with him and New Year's? Six of Swords. King of Pentacles. Ooh, Three of Pentacles. You guys are going to have plans for that. Yes. You guys are going to talk about such plans. Yeah, hell yes. I'm getting a yes. Hell yes. I see you going to him or him coming to you. But definitely something is going to happen here. So the answer is yes. You guys are going to plan for it too. I see some sort of planning here happening as well. Will we be living together in 2026? Will they both live together, Jeremiah and CG, in 2026? I have the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. If his finances improve by the time, yes. Okay, because I feel like everything is depending on his money. You see this like little glass jar with coins in it? This person could be saving up or like he's trying to have a budget of some sort. But let's see, will you guys live together in 2026? Somewhere in 2026, will they? I'm gonna say yes, but it's gonna take him like 3 months. Like, you know, after he gets the new job, it's gonna take him 3 months into the job before he's able to tell you like, come on, let's live together. Hi there, Queen. Do you have a yes or no, Queen? Guys, if anyone has a yes or no, drop your yes or no questions. Repost them. Keep them, keep reposting them, okay? Because it's hard to catch up with the chat, guys. Is Abhai temporarily ignoring me? Is he temporarily ignoring you? I feel like he has his back turned against you. This guy is like distancing himself from you, baby. Okay, so will Ethan and I live together 2026? You're very welcome. I hope that was helpful. We have the Tower. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups. I would say something may happen in that regards within the first 7 months of 2026. So I will say yes. If anyone has a yes or no, guys, drop it please in the chat. Anyone who has a yes or no, drop it in the chat. Yes, thank you, Queen. And guys, please give me your patience, okay, with your monthly readings. Give me your patience, please. I do appreciate you guys all for sending me. And I'm going to get to you shortly, but please give me your patience. Is it over with Frank and Marianne? I did answer you, and I think for the, does Frank love or miss you? You asked it all the way up. Does my crush fantasize about me? Iconic. Does your crush fantasize about you? Hell yes. I'm getting a definite yes. He does fantasize about you. There's actually this energy of like excitement or attraction here. No worries, Anne. Okay, so let's do your question now, Anne. Could you please repost your in-depth question? Let me know what you donated for and post it up. Is the person of interest going to unfollow me on social media? I feel like they're going to restrict themselves from you. Okay. Like, even if they don't unfollow you, but I feel like they stop talking to you, or they're like kind of like putting some kind of a boundary here. Okay, go ahead, Anne. What's your question? Okay, why is Frank having sleepless nights and is so stressed? Is it because of me, Marianne, or the ex-wife? Okay, let's try and see. Why is he being so stressed out, spirits? I want to know the truth. Like, yeah, he's gonna like hold back. He gonna trying to say, like, Linda, like I see him holding back in some way. All right, let's see what's happening here. Spirits, show me the truth. This is for Anne. Tell me the truth, please. What's going on with Frank? What is going on? Why is he stressed out? 3 of Pentacles. Why is he stressed out? 10 of Pentacles. Does he have children? This person has children, like older children. There's something to do with money here. Money, his kids. Yeah, something to do with his family and money. Financial situation, the Star. 9 of Pentacles. This is definitely financial sort of stress here. It doesn't have to do with Marianne, by the way. This person is solo. He's not with anyone. I don't see him being in a connection with anyone. But there's something to do with money. And there's something related to family. Like, I don't know if this is like taxes. Like, for example, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be in relation directly to his grown-up kids. But it could be in relation to, like, for example, like, let's say a house where, I don't know, or maybe like some payments he has to pay for the government. But it's related to family. And I see something to do with money and family. That's majorly what's going on here. It's money and family, a mix of both. Interesting. 4 of Pentacles. There is like this energy where he's feeling like money is tight. Or he's going through like a phase where like it's kind of feeling difficult. Like finances are kind of feeling difficult. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting something to do with a financial struggle. He's trying to find a solution for. Because I have the Star, I have the 3 of Pentacles, right? The strength. He's trying to stay strong. He's trying to keep up with it. But it's been a bit hard. And I think this started since October. And it's ongoing right now, you know, as well. All right? But this started in October. Whatever this problem is. All right, let's see. Is this to do with the ex-wife, spirits? Just clarify for us. Is this about the ex-wife? We have the Chariot. Is this about the ex-wife, please? Is this about the ex-wife? 10 of Wands. The ex-wife is definitely pressuring him in some way. She's causing him a lot of pressure. I'm getting a yes. This has to do with his past. Again, 2 of Pentacles. You see the coins? I don't know if you see that. But yeah, this person, this is financial. This is financial. And whomever, like, you know, his ex-wife, I feel like she's pressuring him. She's like pressuring him to be convinced by something, or I don't know. There's something to do with that. But I see here that there's problems here with money and finances. And he's trying to like look for a solution. I'm going to pull you from the Lenormand as an oracle here to see what's happening with him. Okay. Change. Distant horizon. Yeah, this is something that started happening like recently. Like I said, it started from October. We have expectations change. Like there are some changes here. Maybe the ex-wife wants him to make some sort of changes, or she wants him to do something. Like there's a lot of pressure because she's expecting maybe a lot from him. But this has to do with his past. This has to do with his family. Look, we have child. Maybe like there's something also maybe to do with one of his children. Yeah, false person. Like someone wants him to give them something. You understand what I mean? She is being a false person. Yes, she is being a little bit manipulative. But this is what's going on with him. I hope this resonates with you, baby. But this is what I could see. All right. It's financial. I repeat, it's financial. That's what I said. It's financial. All right. Thank you, Amor. So, Amor, it's your turn. Go ahead and drop your questions. Let's do Amor now, guys. Guys, let's get to 40 likes. So... yeah, holding back and didn't text him yet. See? Okay, Linda. You're welcome, Anne. You're very welcome, honey. So please go ahead and post your questions, Amor. After Amor, I have you, Mindful. So thank you so much for your donation, Mindful. And I missed you so much. How is it going, Mindful? It's been so long. Yeah, Linda. Yeah, Amor, go ahead and post your questions because we're on you. And let me know, Mindful, what you donated for, honey. I think it's the next actions, if I'm not mistaken. Though I could be wrong. Hey there, Toxic. Hey there, Vita. Vita, if you have a yes or no, let me know. Can I ask about that guy you know? Yeah, he told me. Speaking to someone, but that's not what we get. I just want some clarity. Okay. So he told you that he's speaking to someone. Okay. All right. Tell me about this guy, spirits. Like, what's happening with him? So he did end up texting you, right? At least that happened. Let's see, though. What's going on with him? Why did he say that? Is it true or did he lie? Is it true or did he lie? We have the 10 of Cups. Is it true or did he lie? Queen of Swords. The Hanged Man. What is it? Was it a lie? No, this guy's single, honey. No. He's not with anyone. I assure you that. I assure you that. I'm pretty sure of that. As sure as I see your name on in the chat. Like, I'm very sure. The Justice, the 9 of Pentacles tells me this person is single. He doesn't have anybody, okay? But this person is not ready. He needs time. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a card of a person that delays things, okay? So this person is delaying this whole thing. But he's not taking, because I have the 9 of Pentacles, because that shows me a person that's usually, you know, when I see the 9 of Pentacles, especially if we're asking like if a guy is single or not, it definitely shows me a person that's single. All right. But I just feel like this person is, this person didn't want to make it awkward and tell you something like, oh, you know, I'm sorry, I can't date right now because, you know, I have a lot of like a terrible past and, you know, I've been, no, he doesn't want to tell you his life story. So since you guys have just literally like met, so he's just told you like, oh, you know, I have someone, I'm talking to someone, because he doesn't feel ready. You know, like this guy needs time. So he's like trying to buy time by what he said. All right. But I think how you could respond to him back is something along the lines, well, you know, we could be good friends, you know, and stay connected to him and try to work on having like very strong, good friendship with this person, getting to know him, going out with him as friends, and then maybe he falls for you. You understand what I mean? But I feel like this person said what he said, not because he's taken and he's like talking to someone, not really. But I feel like it's because he just wanted to buy time. This person has a lack of direction, by the way. We have the Knight of Pentacles. No, amor, you should ask me. Amor. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, he wants to just take it slow. This guy is not... Yeah. Listen, this person, I told you, he has like some woman around him, okay, that he entertains, but he's not taken. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, he has women around him that try to talk to him, that he may have like little conversations with, but I don't see a relationship. But are there women? Yes, but he's not taken. He's not taken. You understand? This guy is not taken. Okay? He's single. So let's try and see him. We have 8 of Swords. 7 of Cups. But you know, he's interested in you though. I think this person is going to text you again. Okay, but give it some time. Don't double text him, okay? Give him some time. Yeah, I do see a woman here. I do see a woman, Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. I see 2 women here. So I told you, he's talking to people. There are people that he's talking to. But I see that this person is just, you know, not ready to overcomplicate, let's just say that, his love life, right? He's single, you know, and he might be talking to some people. That's true. But he just, you know, gave you that kind of response because he feels like his life is already maybe overwhelmed with options. You get what I'm trying to say? Because remember, in the past, I told you he has options, but he's not, you know, taken. He's not in a relationship. So maybe this person feels already overwhelmed with the amount of options he has. So like when you came along and you tried to offer him to get to know each other, he felt more overwhelmed. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to add even another option. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? So he is wanting to like slow it down to try and see what he should do next, because this guy, I'm gonna be honest with you, he's a little bit without direction. Like, he's all over the place. Okay, this guy lacks direction, so he has to find his way. And I think after some time he may reach out to you, because I think you're gonna, you know, keep on playing on this person's mind in some way. That's how I feel. All right, let's pull you from the oracles, and then you can ask your second question. Mindful, are you there? We have shock. Okay, you were surprised maybe by what he said. You were shocked. You were surprised. I can see. You were like, what? And maybe that made you feel a little bit depressed, made you feel a little bit down. But there is going to be a new beginning again between you and this person is what I feel. Or a new start again between you and this person. But, yeah, safety, comfort. This person answered you this way because he just wanted to be like, he wanted to stay on the safe zone. You know what I mean? In the safe zone. Safety, comfort. Like, he wanted to stay in his comfort. You get what I'm trying to say? So it was easier for him to say that, but that's an excuse. That's how I feel. Okay? Is that making sense? Let me know. So that's what I'm getting here for you. Let me know how this resonates, mama. And tell me your second one if you have it ready for me. If you posted your second one, I don't see it. So try to repost again. And thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I'll try to do them in between readings, okay? But let's do your second one, amor. After amor is you, mindful. Will he reach out again this week as I send that message, hun? Remember though, amor, I need my feedback. I told you he's going to reach out to you within a week. Didn't I say that? I told you that. All right, let's see. Will he reach out again after you send that message? Okay. Will he reach out again after you have sent him that message? King of Swords. He's definitely going to message you. This person is going to message you, baby. But I feel like maybe within a week or after a week. Okay, but don't message him again. Like, you send that message, don't send any other message. But the Sun and the Seven of Cups tells me that this person is going to think about you. And he's, by the way, you are in this person's fantasy, because I do have the Seven of Cups and the Sun. You're also in his sexual fantasy, especially. But also the Seven of Cups and the Sun shows me that this person is feeling somewhat indecisive, thinking about reaching out to you, thinking about opening up to you, right? It's just that I feel like this person, what's the right word? He's gonna like think about you for a few days, and then he's just gonna feel like, okay, I'm texting her, and then like he texts you, because I see this, like, you're gonna play with this person's mind. I said that in the previous question, by the way, and I see it here again too, because I see the Sun and I see the Seven of Cups. I feel like this person is going to definitely come back around and text you, because I have the Sun here, which is a card of expression. Knight of Pentacles here. He's gonna be a bit slow though, but he's gonna text you again, okay? Like this text is gonna come from him. He's gonna text you another time, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. So don't be impulsive and send him any other message, and don't be too rushful about it, like, you know, because I'm telling you from now, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but I would say maybe after a week from now or so, you know, it's an approximation again, kind of time frame, but he's gonna try to reach out to you, okay? Because I have the Sun and I have the Knight of Pentacles. But he's gonna right now like think about things, okay? Because I see him right now kind of using this time, right, to think about things. Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. You know, he's gonna get in his head and start to think, you know, do I keep on talking to this person I'm talking to, or these people I'm talking to, or do I go ahead and just, you know, start something with Amor? Because he likes you, okay? Like there is this attraction here, but he's definitely, I see him like taking time to make his mind up or make a decision. And I see that he will make that decision, but it's going to take him a hot minute, a little bit, okay? But he will be reaching out and like coming up. All right, please tell me, spirits, some more messages or some more cards here about what you... We have the Temperance. The Temperance. Okay. We come back around. We have the Tower. Yeah, he's going to come back around because he's going to lose his patience. Like this person is gonna think about the whole thing again and like overthink and think about it and think about it, and he's gonna be like trapped in his head, thinking about things, going around things, feeling hesitance, back and forth, and then boom, like the Tower and the Temperance, like he breaks off the patience and makes something happen. Emperor, yeah, he's definitely gonna talk to you. He's going to. He's gonna be making steps towards you, honey. He will be. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Definitely, I see something starting again between you guys. Like, this is not the end. I don't think so. No. It's just going to be like a period of like rest, temporary rest per se. But it's temporary, you know? It's not going to be for... It's not going to be like forever. Okay? It's temporary. It's for a short period of time. See, Seven of Pentacles is asking you to be patient. Because, you know, I'm going to tell you from now, you're going to wait a little bit for this person's second message. But he's going to eventually definitely message you, okay, if that's your question. Let's pull you a few oracles and let me know how this resonates, by the way. Okay, we have cut down. Also, by the way, he's not going to continue with this girl that he's talking to because I see here cutting out. He's going to cut her off, okay? I don't think he's going to continue with this other girl. All right, we have wedding rings. Tell me more. We have mirror, self-reflection, introspection. See? So he's going to take his time to introspect and think about what he has to do. But I see him cutting off this woman that he was like maybe, you know, trying to talk to or trying to like get to know. And I see then the wedding rings and mirror. I feel like you both think, think about each other as like potentials, right? And then I do have sex and good time. This person may want to have sex with you. Remember my words, because I told you he does fantasize about you sexually. I said that earlier. So now we have sex here. That's a confirmation. Sunglasses is also here. So that shows me stalking, watching, looking. You will still notice that this person is going to like keep eyes on you or stalk you, okay? Or watch you. He's going to be watching you. Like he's not going to forget about you and move on kind of energy. No, he's going to still keep eyes on you because we have the sunglasses, right? Which is also another confirmation. So I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know your third one, Amor. And then after you, Amor, I have you, Mindful. So Mindful, you can post already what you want so that your question is just in the chat so we can get to it right away after this one. Yes, please, guys, do not spam the chat. We will do the freebies after this last question for Amor. We will do the freebies. Okay? Why he's not contacting me every day now? Is it because someone has replaced me? Okay. So why is TY not contacting Amor anymore? Why? Two of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. The Sun. Three of Cups. I don't see this person like sitting down and being depressed, honestly. I feel like he's like living life. All right, it's back to it. So I think this person is like, he's not like sitting down depressed, okay? This person is a little bit, what's the right word? He's a little bit living life, you know, like going out and about. I see him enjoying himself. I see him spending time with friends, okay? Going out with friends, maybe going out to parties, having fun. The Sun, the Ten of Cups. This person may have not texted you for the past 2 days, Amor. Are you able to hear me? I didn't say anything, by the way. You did not miss anything. But this person, can you hear me now? Can you just confirm if you can hear me and if it's back? Yeah. Like, I don't see this person sitting down and being depressed. I see that he's off, like he's out and about. He's partying. He's spending time with his friends. He's like being happy. And this person maybe have not texted you since the past 2 days. Okay, because I get something to do with the number 2. Let's see, what's going on with this person? Did someone else replace her or what's going on? And I'm going to be honest with you. He does talk to girls, baby. There is someone that he's like going out with, okay, or having fun. Yeah, Seven of Swords. This person is, he's playing around. But he's playing around, like, you know, whomever this other woman, like, he's playing around with her. Yes, they're still open. Yes, Aline. All right, he's playing around with her. Like, you know, why hasn't he been texting you? Because, yeah, he's been going out and about with friends. But also, I see that he's, you know, he's also, like, hanging out with a woman also in particular. But he's, like, playing around with her. There's nothing, like, happening as far as, like, getting into a relationship. But it feels like he's having fun. If I can say it simply, he's fucking around, okay? When I say fucking around, I don't mean literally like him fucking. You know, that's not what I'm saying. But I feel like he's like playing around. You know what I'm trying to say? So if I was you, I would not worry too much about this person. Because I feel like this person is not worried at all. Like he's just living through life. So in a way, I think you should not waste your energy thinking about this person in some way. Because, you know, the Seven of Swords, I don't like that. Seven of Swords is like a guy that's like sneaky, you know, opportunist, like opportunistic, like someone that looks for opportunity. Okay, like he's always looking for the benefits, looking for the opportunity. So I don't like that, but that's what I was able to see. Let's try and see with the oracles, because maybe we can get something for you about him. Mindful, please post in the chat if you want. Please repost if you already posted. Secret admirer, timid. Yeah, this person is dealing with someone, definitely. Let's see what's going on with him. Keeping secrets. This guy's keeping secrets, babe. There's a lot of secrets and lies that you don't know about this person. This person also maybe tends to lie. I feel like he's lying to this woman he's dealing with too. Whoever this woman is that he's like spending time with, he's lying to her. Like fooling her. You understand? That's so bad. You may also expect to see some pictures of this person like going out and about, okay? Expect that, okay? Look what it says here, third party. Yeah, third party. So yeah, like he's like spending time with other people. That's the point of what I'm trying to say to you. Okay, so don't think about him that much. If I was you, I would drop him out completely as well. Or not give him as much importance. You know what I mean? So I hope that resonates. Amor, Mindful, let's do you now. Thank you, Mindful, for posting. So Mindful, I will see it now. Hold on. Does Sunny clearly understand what I want? Yes. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. If anyone has a yes or no, drop it in the chat, by the way. Mindful, let me see. Third party. Okay, my name is Andrea. My husband is Christian, and the third party is Maria. Okay, so Maria, Christian, and Andrea. So let's start off this reading. But before we start, since this is a third party reading, I want you to choose a deck for you and a deck for the third party. Okay, so I have the Twin Flame Awakened Tarot, and I have the Rider-Waite. Which one you want it to be used for you? Which one you want it to be used for the third party? Or choose one for yourself. Okay, choose one for yourself. Either the Rider-Waite or the Twin Flame Awakened Tarot. That's the Rider-Waite. That's the Twin Flame Awakened Tarot. Okay, Rider-Waite. So this is for the third party. All right, got you. So first of all, let's start with you. Okay, so let's ask about Christian's feelings towards you, Andrea. What are his feelings towards Andrea? What is Christian's feelings towards Andrea, please? Thank you, Aline. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Hanged Man. This guy, like, maybe acting still a little bit of like a procrastinator. You know, like still not doing the actions that he needs to do. But I also feel like, you know, I feel like you're also kind of feeling like you want to give up on this person, honestly. We have the Strength, the Hanged Man, the Strength. It's like he's being so stagnant, you know. Now, the Ten of Cups, I'm going to be honest with you, though. The Ten of Cups and the Hanged Man tells me that this person is in reflection about the, you know, the marriage. He's in reflection about it. Like, he's thinking about the marriage. He's thinking about you, but he's super lazy. Okay? He's super lazy. I feel like he's not taking things too seriously, which is not that good because, you know, it's not nice for a person to not take things seriously. But he sees you as very strong. He knows that you have control over the situation, or like you can actually literally like fuck him up if you want to. He knows that. He's very well aware of your strength and your confidence in this situation. Mindful. Okay? But let's see. But he's definitely still a bit lazy. We have the Nine of Swords. He's worried. Okay? He is worried about what you're capable of. I feel like you literally do, though, control this person with the element of fear. He's afraid of you. He's afraid of you doing something that will fuck him up. Okay? No, I did not forget, Camila. I did answer a few yes or no questions. However, I will answer some more after this reading. You just were not there. So the Nine of Swords and the Empress, again, it's like this person feels afraid of your capabilities or afraid of what you could do against him. There's this energy of fear. He's in his head. He's overthinking. Okay, let's see more. We have the Wheel of Fortune. He's afraid afraid of the changes you're going to make. I feel like you're going to be making some kind of changes, though. No worries, Camila. But be around for the next one, okay? So you don't miss it. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords, and the Empress. The Wheel of Fortune here just makes me feel like he's afraid. Again, the Wheel of Fortune stands for change. He's afraid of you changing things up, okay? He's afraid of you. There you go. So yeah, you see what I'm saying? So he's still is a procrastinator. He's afraid of you. Because remember, he knows that you have control over the situation. But he still is a procrastinator, baby. So this change is already done. And that makes him, by the way, shit his pants, just so you know. Okay, so this change that you did is making him shit his pants. Because he's afraid of you. Because that's the energy I'm getting here. He's afraid of you. Let's try to see what's going on here with the third party. That's when it gets fun, yeah? So let's try to see what's going on with the third party now to compare. What does he feel about the third party? What's happening here? What does he feel about the third party? What does he feel about Maria? We have the Ace of Swords. They still talk. Him and Maria do talk to each other. Oh, wow. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. They talk to each other. They flirt. They talk. What's going on here? What's happening? Knight of Wands. There's also SEX going on. I'm going to be very blunt and I'll tell you everything I have to say, okay? Because I see them talking to each other. I see them having SEX. I see them flirting. But let's see what's going on. How does he feel about her? We have Four of Pentacles. But he's not giving her money, or he's very cautious about the idea of her using him financially. He's a little bit cautious about that. Like, he doesn't fully trust her. Okay, if I can be honest. I mean, he likes her. He talks to her. He sleeps with her. But he's a little bit mindful, I think, of the financial thing. Especially that this person feels like he doesn't have enough money, or he doesn't have good money stand. So he's being very withdrawn financially from the situation with Maria in some way. Or trying not to give so much to her. You get what I'm trying to say? Because this person, I feel like financially speaking, is not at his best. You understand? Okay, so what I want to ask is, I want to ask what's his next actions towards you. And then we'll see his next actions towards Maria. What's his next actions towards you, Mindful? We have the Five of Wands. You guys may get into an argument. Do not get into any arguments, baby. Try to avoid arguments with this person. Try to be smart. Even if this person sometimes gets under your skin, because I know that he does, okay? A lot of times this person gets on your skin, like gets under your skin. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, he pisses you off. Don't be easily triggered, okay? Because I see some sort of an argument. You did argue already. There you go. So it already happened. All right, let's see. What's his next actions? What is he going to do? Okay. So what's going to happen? Six of Wands. What will he do towards you? King of Cups. What will he do after this argument then? Tell me, spirits. Two of Pentacles. Tell me more. What will he do? Nine of Wands. He's going to act a little bit more cautious with you and like hold back his tongue. Because I told you he's afraid of you. Because that's his energy, right? With the feelings. The feelings are showing me that he's afraid of you. So the upcoming actions is a lot more cautiousness. Like, you know, held back energy, cautiousness. Two of Pentacles. Like, he's going to play his coins wisely with you, or his actions wisely with you. So I see this person being cautious. Reserved, okay? Cautious with his words. There's going to be communication from this person very soon. But this person may tell you something like, I miss you. I miss the kids, okay? He may express how he misses you guys, okay? That's also what I'm getting here. Just so you know. All right. So let me try and see. I want to see a little bit into the situation. Just a little bit more. So let's try and see. Spirit guides and angels, does he want to come back to Mindful. Does he want to come back to Andrea? We have 10 of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Does he want to come back to Andrea? We have 8 of Pentacles, the World. We have the Justice here at the bottom. This person doesn't want to divorce, by the way. He's refusing the idea of divorce. But I feel like you already did put that up as a possibility that you will make it happen. Like you may have told this person, I will be divorcing you, okay? Or going through divorce with you, you know, if you don't do 1, 2, 3. Because I see some kind of divorce sort of discussion that have been opened up, but he doesn't want that to happen. Maybe he's afraid of the money that he's going to spend even more on you and the kids, right? If he was to divorce you, right? So again, he's refusing that. He doesn't want that to happen, but I see that he's afraid of you. Because you have more control, like I said, over the situation than he does, mindful, just so you know. Like the ball is in your court by like 90%, if I'm honest. And let me tell you here with the other deck here, what is his upcoming actions or decision? It's not about the money. Yeah, it's like he doesn't want to, though, divorce. He's refusing divorce. Maybe he's feeling like if he divorced you, he's going to lose his stability. Whether that's emotional stability, mental stability, financial stability. But he's like afraid of like losing his stability. So if it's not financial in the sense of like money, then it could be like this person is just afraid that he's going to lose the ground that he stands on. Okay? So what is going on with, what's his final decision about the third party or his next actions towards her? Justice. Okay. King of Wands. It's gonna be his final. 5 of Wands. He's gonna realize that she's a bitch, okay? In other words, that she is I'm gonna tell you this. What is he gonna do with the third party, right? He's gonna realize that the third party is a bitch in the sense that she has other men. Okay? Yeah? He's gonna realize that the third party, he's gonna argue with the third party, by the way. I see an argument happening. And it's gonna happen very soon. Okay? Within like a week or a month, but it's gonna happen. And I do see things ending. I actually said that to you months ago. I told you they're not going to continue with each other. I said that, mindful, if you remember. And here we have it too. It's the 10 of Swords. That's the card of endings. And you see how this woman is in the bathtub and she's like drowning herself. Like, you know, she's emerging, like she's immersing herself inside the water. Underneath the water. So I do see things ending and eventually drowning between him and this woman. And it's going to be because of an argument. They're going to like have some kind of a conflict, disagreement on something. Let's try and see. When will it happen? When will this separation take place? Interesting. So I did get 1 month. 1 month or 1 week. There's going to be some kind of conflict. And what follows through after that is a breakup or a total ending between them. But this argument or conflict is going to happen within 1 month or 1 week. Okay? There's going to be an argument that's going to evolve between them. All right, let's try to pull you some messages from this person that he has to say to you. Mindful. So we have a couple cards that flew out. We have this. It says, please give me time to situate things. So he's asking you or begging you to give him time to sort things out. Okay? I got you, Susan, baby. I was fishing, but I'm done with all that. Yeah, this person is going to finish with his whole phase, by the way. He's going to finish with that phase. Trust me. He's going to be finishing up with that phase. Oh, we have a card that just flew out. He tells you, I'm no longer entertaining options. He's going to stop entertaining with this third party. I can assure you that. He's going to stop dealing with Maria, sorry. He's going to stop entertaining Maria, okay? I'm no longer entertaining options. I want to cuddle with you. This person misses cuddling with you. My feelings for you are too intense. I'm soul searching right now. Can I trust you? You're telling him, can I trust you though? I feel sometimes you're too attached. I feel like this is what's going to cause the problem between him and Maria, is that he's going to feel like Maria is too obsessed with him, or she's too attached to him. And that's going to make him want to push her away. Okay? Because he's going to feel like she's being too clingy. Stalking social media. And she's, by the way, a stalker. Thank you, Amor. We have love at first sight, but he still loves you. This person does have feelings for you. But look what I have at the bottom. Look, it says, I cut her off, icebox. So he's going to cut her off and put her in an icebox, okay? I hope that resonates with you, Mindful. Please let me know how this resonates with you, okay? I hope this was very, very helpful. I hope this was able to confirm certain things to you. And I really, really love you. And let me know if it's okay if I can screenshot your last feedback about how it was literally what he told you. So just give me your consent. Of course, your name is not going to show up and no other information will show up as well. But just let me know if that's okay. If not, that's also fine. But I hope that resonates because that's what's important for me above all. And I need you to update me with this. And remember, you have the upper hand in this situation. Okay? And this person knows it. That's why he's afraid of you. Sometimes fear is power, just so you know. So you have power over him. Thank you, Mindful. Thank you, sweetheart. So, we're now going to do the next person, which is Aline. But let me guys just check something here. So, Amor, you said you're not going to be here. So, if you're not going to be here, where do I find your question? I prefer you to be here, guys, for your readings, actually. Because I like it when people interact with their readings. You know, it's much, much better. And I find it's also much comfortable for the people to be there for the readings. But as you like, we can do that as well, though. Give me a minute, baby. Okay, it's under Crystal. Okay. I think it's your first time here, right, Crystal? Is it? Is it your first time, baby? If it's your first time, we're so happy to have you here and welcome in. Go ahead, drop your question. We're going to take you right now. Okay, any communication coming in from my Aries soon? Okay, let's see. And if it's your first time, read my reviews. I do have a lot of clients' reviews for you guys to see. It's in my website. It's in the description box. And also you can find some of the feedbacks and reviews. I have over 300 plus accurate reviews. You can also see them in the shorts, the community section as well. The Nightbot is actually posting some links that takes you to the shorts directly as well. All right, so let's see. Will there be communication from your Aries soon? Your Aries is a little bit indecisive. He's indecisive, okay? This guy's indecisive. This person maybe lives a little bit away from you. There's distance, but he does owe you an apology. Eventually, there's going to be communication, but he's indecisive at the moment. But the answer is yes. Okay, Aline, my question is, who is coming towards me in love? Can you tell me also if you see a committed relationship for me soon? Of course, let's see. You're very welcome, Camila. I hope that was helpful. Amor, I didn't catch what you said about your questions, so let me know, okay, after this reading. Okay, Aline, let's see. Spirits, please do show me the truth. What's coming in love here towards Aline? What's coming in love here towards Aline? What's coming in love, please, here towards Aline? We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. Okay. What's coming, please, towards Aline? We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. Interesting. First of all, I feel like your love life have been maybe full of tension. Okay. You lost your trust in people. Two of Swords here is with the Nine of Pentacles. For some time, maybe even you've been very focused on your finances, your career, you know, your practical life a lot with the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. But at the same time, it's like you did keep your options open, but you find it a little bit hard, though, to trust the person and give him your heart, because you feel like every single time you gave a person your heart, they mistreated it in some way, shape, or form. Okay? So there's this energy where you feel a little bit weighed down, okay, with this Ten of Wands, because you feel tired. You feel like you want someone to take care of you, you know, like to like pat you on the back and tell you like it's okay, or like good job, because you could be someone that works very hard, right? Like you really, really hustle. But I feel like at the same time, you feel like you want a person that has your back, you know, that you can come to after like a long day at work and that can, you know, cheer you up. But let me see here, what's happening, what's coming in love here. So that's like your energy. But let's see, we have Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're a little bit afraid of getting too close to someone enough that they break your heart. And that's why I think you keep sometimes some kind of a boundary between you and people, because you do not want to get hurt again. You do not want to be used again. You get what I'm trying to say? Let's see more what's happening. We have the Six of Wands. Also, you stopped people-pleasing people. A lot of people. You stopped people-pleasing people a long time ago. Because I feel like something in you changed. You're no longer who you used to be. And I feel like here now, it's like you're a different person. You know how to put your boundaries. And you're gaining back your confidence, by the way, Aline, is what I see. But you're no longer people-pleasing, okay? But you're gaining back your confidence, because I have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So even though you're wounded, okay, or you've been through a lot and it's been uneasy for you, it's been very tough, but you're rising up, because I have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Like you're gaining back your power, you're gaining back your confidence. And that's what I'm seeing here happening. The number 9 is very significant. Maybe the month of September is significant in some way, okay? So just take it as it resonates. But I have something to do with September. I don't know if September was an important month. I don't know if in the month of September you had a lot of transformations, you had a lot of challenges, maybe changes. But September may have been significant for you in some way. Maybe significant in your healing. I don't know, but I'm getting something to do with September being significant month of your life here, like last September. Let's see what's going on though. We're supposed to know. Three of Swords. Yeah, you have a broken heart, baby. I feel like you're gonna rise above this heartbreak, okay? I do see you rising up above this heartbreak. Now, if you notice, up until now, I'm only talking about your present energy. I know you're asking about what's love, but since Spirit is more or so making me read about what's going on with you right now, that means they just want you to know about your progress, right? So let's try and see what's coming towards her, those spirits. Like, tell us, is there anyone coming here towards her? Tell us the truth. We have the King of Swords. I don't know if your ex was a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If he was an air sign, doesn't have to be, by the way. But I see I do see someone coming in for you here. Might be a Leo, might be a fire sign. Also, this person could be very smart. This person may have dark features, dark hair, dark eyes. He might be also very intelligent, maybe a doctor, maybe a lawyer. But I feel like you know, your ex, you did figure out something about your ex that shocked you. You made a discovery about your ex that shocked you, and this is what caused the breakup. Like you realized something, or you uncovered some kind of a truth. Maybe third party. I don't know. Could be third party. Could be disloyalty. Maybe your ex-partner was disloyal, but you discovered something and it just threw you off. But what's upcoming here is like, I do see that you're going to meet someone. I do see someone smart here that you're going to meet. But I feel here at the same time, though, that you still have a healing heart. I'm going to be honest. You still have a healing heart. No matter like how long ago it was or how recently it was, whether it was recent or long ago, but I feel like you still have a healing heart of some sort. But I see that you'll be attracting another person. I do definitely see you attracting another one, but you're not going to be very trusting, okay? You're going to be a little bit on guard dealing with new people, okay? But you're gaining your confidence back. I think the reason why I'm picking up on all this energy is just to tell you to not make your heart go cold because of what you've been through. Because I can see that you've been through a lot, but don't let your heart go cold because of what you've been through, especially because of this trauma or shock that you have received from your ex-partner. Okay, so what's coming again? Just give me 3 more cards as a confirmation. What's coming towards her in her love life? We have the 4 of Wands. 2 more cards. We have Knight of Swords. What's coming in her love life? What's coming in her love life? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be someone that's going to be super attracted to you. You're going to feel also a little bit attracted to this person back, but you're not going to trust them that easily or that quickly. And I think especially because he's going to be a little bit maybe rushful, or he wants to move things quickly. So you're going to be like, whoa, like, you know, slow down your horses. That's like what I'm getting here. But I do see that you're going to be meeting someone. It feels more like it's next year though. I'm gonna be honest, it feels like it's more or so next year. All right. But you're not giving up. Okay, you're not giving up on love, and that's the most important thing, is not really to give up after what you've been through, because I know it's been very hard. By the way, Beverly, what did Amor say about her question? I didn't catch her on that, so let me know if you did actually see her comment about what she said. All right, let's see here for you. What do we get for you? Oh my gosh, didn't I say that? You see, Aline, that's why people come back here, because of how synchronized the reading is. But look what we have here. I don't know if you can see this. I will turn on the flash. What does it say? Healing heart. And I told you, whether you've been through this heartbreak in the recent past or long time ago, you have a healing heart that you're dealing with right now still. Okay? And here we have backstabbing, because of the backstabbing, right? Because you've been backstabbed, because you've been hurt, you've been broken, you've been deceived, you've been lied to. But you have still a healing heart here, I can see. Well, let's see what else we have here for you. We have spiritual awakening, but you realized a lot about your self-worth after this, okay? You realized a lot about your self-worth, and you didn't tell me anything before this reading about your past or anything like that. You just asked me what's coming in love, and I gave you all this information. So, you know, I think this is also one of the strongest. I always say that to the people I have here, but if a psychic tells you something that you've never told her before, or a tarot reader, a fortune teller, a life coach, if she tells you something you've never told her before, then just know it's the real deal. I always say that to my clients. But spiritual awakening is just giving me a vibe that you did awaken, okay? You realized a lot about your life, honesty, truth. By learning this truth of this person, by learning his truth, by learning his true colors, okay? We do have perception. Your perception changed about a lot of things also in life after what you've been through. And you're not giving him a second chance. Even if he tries to talk to you again, you're not going to get back there at all. He's dead to you. Okay? He's dead to you, literally. But I do want to say that you will have another person, like I said earlier. I do see another person coming in for you. And I see abundance for you. I see money elevation. I see prosperity. I see you going like from better to even better. Okay? Because I see something to do with abundance. I see you also maybe working on your manifestation. Okay? You're going to be manifesting better. I see also that you're going to be working on maybe gratitude. Maybe you're going to try to do like some sort of like gratitude journaling or something like that. But I see you kind of practicing some sort of manifestation that's going to help you big time, and also attracting this new energy to you by the start of next year is what I'm getting here. So I think in the month of December, or like, and also in the leftover days of November, you're focusing very much on improving your mentality, you know, becoming more positive, trying to be more positive, having a more positive mindset. And I see you attracting somebody definitely, I feel like in 2026. This person could be a Leo. Like I said, could be smart. Maybe he works in a smart field as well. Maybe he wears glasses as well, could be. But that's what I have for you. I hope that resonates with you. I hope this was helpful. So please do let me know how this resonates. But I still feel like you have some leftover pain, just a little bit, that you need to just brush it off, right? Because that's why we had the healing heart card, right? But you're going to be fine. And like I said, you're gaining back your confidence. And you will be having somebody that's much better by 10 times than this person, okay, that was in your life. So I wish you the best, and please come back and let me know what happens with you, because we love returning clients that do keep us up, you know, posted about what happens with them, and especially their feedbacks. And also, if you're new, again, make sure, just don't forget to check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. It's in the short section and the community section. So what did she say? Let me see. Perhaps it's on email or PayPal. All right, so let me answer a few freebies and then I'm going to see the email, but I prefer her to be here though. So let's try and see. I'm going to try and see. But I prefer her to be here. I really hope that she's here. Amor, are you there? And guys, post... Okay, I don't see an email from her for some reason. So it's okay. I'm gonna do her on the next session. I don't see any email question. But I'm gonna answer a few freebies, guys, before I head out. I'm gonna close out the donations. And you wanted, what did you want, Anne? Go ahead, drop your question. Is Jay and I finally going to commit this week? Will you commit to Jay and have a commitment this week? He's going to take things more seriously, I feel, this week, or start to act in a more serious manner this week, because I do have the Tower, the King of Swords. I can see the arguments. Look, I can see the argument. I definitely see it, Susan. Let's see. Two of Cups. But this person is going to try to act more serious this week. But please be aware from having any other arguments, because just be careful. Don't have any other arguments with this person. Don't have any arguments with this person. There's also, this person has a bad friend that sometimes advises him to leave this connection with you. Like to walk away from you. So be aware of this friend. I don't know who this friend is, but he's a snake. Okay? He has a bad friend with a bad influence, bad mouth. Okay? But I think he's going to try to act more serious though. But there's this snake friend you have to keep an eye for. Okay? Be aware of that. All right, okay, let me just do and real quick. So energy check for Frank and I, if he will likely take contact next month. So will Frank contact Anne next month? The Fool, wow, okay. Also, the Fool could stand for like the beginning of next year. Also could be like New Year's, maybe New Year's Eve. Ten of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay, let's see. That's a yes so far. Wow, the Six of Wands. That's a definite yes. I'm definitely getting a yes. Okay, maybe beginning of December. Could be beginning of December. Because I'm getting something to do with like the beginning of a month or the beginning of a year. So yeah, the answer is yes. But like I told you, he's very stressed out and tense. Look at this. Look how many wands like he's carrying. He's very tired and overwhelmed. But the answer is yes, Anne. He will be messaging you next month. Can I ask, what's the best way to make TY regret? What's the best way to make TY regret? King of Cups, what's the best way to make TY regret? Chariot. Be with another man. I know it sounds weird, but be with another man. Like, maybe post even, like, you know, like those Pinterest fake photos, for example, of like, you know, like of you hanging out with another man, or like, you know, like those photos where like they show like their feet, like you wearing heels, like another man's shoes, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. He's gonna be, that's I think what's gonna make him regret, like seeing you with another man. Because you see, we have two men here. We have this man here and we have this man here. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. These are two men. Okay, so how can you make him regret? Is by him seeing you be with another man. Okay, now this could be also just iMessage. Ah, I see. But I feel like seeing you with another man would make him jealous. All right, but let's see more. Let's see what comes up. We have Page of Wands. So how can you make him regret? Nine of Pentacles. High Priestess. Also go silent, go quiet, be mysterious, you know, hide your cards, okay? But if you were to ever manage to get his socials, post like those like fake, you know, pictures, you know, because it's going to drive him crazy. Okay, so if you were to get one of his socials, it would be better for you, because also this could be like a way, because you're asking me, how can I make him regret, right? So I'm giving you a method, right? So you could either have his socials and try to do this trick I told you in making him jealous, or you could definitely practice silent treatment, because silent treatment is also going to make him regret, okay? Because he's going to feel then that he's like, you don't need him. You don't need him. Nine of Pentacles, like you're good with or without him. Okay, so that's like what I'm getting here. So definitely try to give him a silent treatment. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength. Yeah, hold back from his messages, you know, things of that sort. That's what I feel like would really work with this person. Is that making sense to you? Let me know, baby. Okay, but this is what would work with him. Like you being moody, like also you being moody, like you one day talking to him, the next day you're like you're ghosting him, or you're responding very late. Okay, all right, let's do your second one. I'm already there at your second one, don't worry, amor. Will my ex-Cayenne divorce? Will your ex-Cayenne divorce? No, he's hesitant actually. I see him hesitant. There's also going to be important communication between you and Cayenne in Sagittarius season. That's upcoming, by the way. But I feel like he's hesitant. Okay, amor, you said, guys, no more donations, okay? Should I put a profile picture spicy? Is it a good idea to make the mixed race guy notice on iMessage, or will he notice I want him to see it? Okay, let's see. You got the sun. Right off the bat, I will tell you to go ahead and put it right away, because it's going to make him more horny for you. It's going to make him more passionate about you, more attracted towards you, amor. I would go ahead and put it right away. Wow, Eight of Pentacles. He's going to probably even screenshot the photo, zoom in and out of the photo, look at the photo, right? Focus on the photo. Look, he's gonna fall in love with the photo. Ace of Cups, he's gonna love it. I think that's gonna also move him emotionally. I think he's really gonna like it, okay? Page of Swords. Yeah, he's gonna look closely at that photo. He's gonna study that photo. Okay. Another card. And the Hanged Man. But don't post it right now. Wait like 2 days, 3 days. Like don't, you know why don't post it right now? Because he just texted you today. So like after 2-3 days or something, like wait for like few days, okay? And then post the photo so it doesn't seem like it's intentional. Because I understand what you're saying. So don't do it like now, today, but definitely do it after like few days, like a week, you know? So it doesn't seem like you posted it for him. It's like, it seems like, you know, that was just your photo all along, okay? Should you post it tomorrow? If I was you, I would wait for 3 to 5 days, baby. Like 3 to 6 days, 3 to 6 days, okay? Between 3 to 6 days. Because this Hanged Man is giving me a vibe like you should take your time before posting this photo. Like, don't post it right away. Like, not right away, baby. Okay? Not right away. Okay, like maybe Tuesday. Tuesday or Monday. No, Monday is already, we're already in Monday. Like Tuesday. Tuesday is good, I think. Okay? So I hope this resonates with you. Again, I want to thank you all for being here, but definitely post it because you had the fucking sun. So that's the most gorgeous card ever. But guys, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you all for being here, and thank you for this wonderful session. Make sure you check out my Britney Spears video that I posted on the channel. I will see you guys around, and I want to thank you all for spending time with me. Lots of love and big hugs. Lots of abundance, love, and blessings to each and every single one of you that supported this channel, whether the support was by your comments, your lovely comments, your feedbacks, your energy, posting questions, liking up the stream. I wish you tenfold all the love and support you give to me. And thank you all for being here. Beverly, big loves, and thank you for helping me tonight. I'll see you guys around, and thank you. Goodbye.